What's up, everyone? What's up, Captain Gamer here. We are back with some more trails through Daybreak. I wanted to separate the last video from this one, so the last one is kind of short, but this is, I guess, supposed to be leading up to the festival or whatever else is going to happen. So, just wanted to kind of do this, but we're going to go ahead and get right on into it. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't to see more. Come back with some more. And we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. Hope y'all are doing well. Let's go. So, the next 3 days leading up to the festival swept through like a whirlwind. The hell? Though the trouble with our model was recent, there was very little in the way of problems relating to them. Instead, most of our ride solutions work consisted of some subcontracted tasks and other modest requests. As if celebrations were already upon them, they found themselves rewarded with not just Mira, but food and other material gifts as well. Those, together with the gradual increase in the decorations strewn about the city, made them keenly aware of the festival's approach. Each advanced assistant also found themselves considering their prospective futures in response to what he said. With all this in mind and more, it felt like the grand event was destined to become a turning point in their lives. You just know some terrible shit's about to happen. The day approached with much suspense, both at home and abroad, for what was to come following the memorial service set for Craig. Was the unveiling of the Republican Army next generation of weapons. Okay. A number of VIPs would soon descend upon the Capitol, ready to take part in the moments, both solemn and merry. But the night before, the Revolution Festival had an early surprise in the store. Good lord, that shot was crazy. Be on guard for the 7th Genesis at the Revolution Festival tomorrow. See, get the fuck out of here, bro. There's no way that Crow is. What the hell? Man. Hey, I'm sorry. That's the only. Well, no. Wasn't Eustace calling themselves C as well? In Reverie? Damn, it's been too long since I played that game. I'm thinking it was straight up Crow as soon as I saw C. Let's see what we got in store. I mean, you knew it wasn't going to be this easy. It was terrible shit was going to have to happen at some point. Damn, this is early as shit. Damn, that is a lot of fucking people for it to be 9 in the damn morning. All right. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of big names here. It's almost 10 a.m. Kept us waiting long enough. Just look at all the people. I spot Yoon and a bunch of others too. I'm impressed you can pick her out of the crowd. Well, I mean, she's not that hard to recognize her. And then your other friends are there too, right? You sure you didn't want to tag along? Oh, yes, I think it was for the best I didn't. With my position, I would have needed bodyguards if I had gone. Sorry. Shit. Felt like I was gonna sneeze. Man, I just got through doing the lawn, man. It's been fucking with me. So if you hear a lot of sniffling, I gotta apologize for that today. Yeah, so it's kind of fucked me up a little bit outside today. And that message we received made me want to remain here that much more. Gotcha. I wish we knew who even sent the damn thing. Yeah, especially since they mentioned a Genesis, and one we don't have at that. All we have to go on is the name C. That name has been assumed by two people who made themselves known in the Empire in recent years. Yeah, so it was a C for him as well. I do not believe either to be the one who sent that message, however. The original was a terrorist responsible for triggering the war over there, right? Then someone else used it after that. That is correct. But bear in mind that both of those matters are considered resolved. We have no reason to believe they would take up their name again. That being said, I'm certain that the alias must have been chosen through careful deliberation. Yeah, now it's just a matter of figuring out if they're trying to help us or mess with us. But not like we got much to go on. We can't even say for sure for sure it's someone whose name starts with a C. That's true. Could be anyone. Melchior's still at large, so hell, can't even write him off. Oh, there's Onions' dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 a.m., which means that the time has come. President Gramhart has arrived to make his speech.
There's Renee, too.
To the people of Edith, as well as everyone who lives in this great nation.
He does seem like super cool as shit to be a president. Like, comes up, he's got the cool laid back hair and the slick, he just seems real slick and shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I still remember that scene at the end with of Reverie with him talking to the Grandmaster. I thought that was very odd. How the hell did he get in touch with them? It's crazy.
I wish to thank you for gathering here today. I am Roy Gramhart. On this very day, 108 years ago, in the year 1100 of the Septian calendar, our ancestors made a choice, a truly remarkable choice. They chose to embrace equality, freedom, and love. They chose to stand against discrimination based on class and race. They chose to walk the long road ahead of them to build a utopia of peace. And that long winding road was the Calvardian Democratic Revolution, which changed the face of our country and the whole world forever. As both a fellow Calvardian and your 23rd president, I am forever grateful to the goddess above for the honor, the deep, profound honor, to be able to walk this road with you now. However, though I would love to proclaim this as a day of celebration alone, I, alas, cannot. For as we all know, our brothers and sisters from Cray Village were taken from us at the hands of cowardly terrorists. The people of Cray shared our ideals and dreams. We walked the same path hand in hand. But they were cruelly ripped from our grasp. Despite this great loss, we moved forward, and all of you cooperated with the recent emergency declaration. Thanks in no small part to your assistance, we were able to eliminate the criminal organization that was responsible for this heinous act. Though I realize that will never bring back the lives that have been lost.
I mean, not saying that other people didn't help and didn't do their part, but I mean, dude has got to like give, Arkwright Solutions their flowers. Like, or was it? Oh, I forgot. Was it something that was like they weren't there or something like that because of what happened in Oracion or something? It was something like that, but it was because of them. Shit, they took the dude out.
As this country's commander-in-chief, I am deeply ashamed that I let such a tragedy happen under my watch. Let us mourn the people of Kray. I will lead us in prayer. O Adios, Arusha, Heavenly Mother, we pray that you will watch over these lost souls and return them to the Radiant Land.
Yeah, I had to get that moment of silence for them.
At this time, the Edith Cathedral Choir will be singing a hymn, followed by a statement from Archbishop Jerome.
Yeah, it is sad what happened to those people, man. Kray sounds like it must have been a truly beautiful place. It was. It's where a close friend and someone I owe a lot to passed away. I've done some filming there in the past. It's hard to believe I'll never see that same scenery ever again. As long as we do not forget them, they will continue to live on. Both the people who live there and the places in which they lived. I hope you're right. I like to believe that too. I feel the same way. But even if we do forget, they won't be gone forever. Everyone who lives leaves a mark on others and their surroundings. That gets passed down whether people are aware of it or not. It's actually well said, man. You think so? I couldn't have put it better myself. Still, your dad's some wordsmith, huh? I almost found myself getting won over by all that stuff he was saying. You really think so? That's what I was gonna say. Your dad is awesome. He's super cool. I feel like I could trust him with anything. Not to mention that face. If I ever wanted to jump the political ship, he could get work as an actor in no time flat. Oh, if he ever wanted. I'm sorry, I said that all wrong. Even his voice carries well. Talk about hitting the lottery. Rocksmith fits my image of a politician a lot more. But no one can deny how talented your dad is. Like Aaron said, I could feel myself being roped in by his act. Sorry. I shouldn't have put it like that. You don't have to apologize. I understand how you feel, to tell you the truth. He is certainly a man without equal, in a different sense from President Rocksmith. I believe we're about to get another glimpse of just how, too. The morning's at an end, which means it's time for the grand unveiling.
That was a wonderful ceremony. Thank you, Archbishop. And I thank the ladies and gentlemen of the choir as well.
Hold up, man. Give me a second here. Alright, sorry about that.
The road to success is paved with hardship, and the road this nation has walked has not been without its challenges. Those challenges include our long-standing conflict with the Empire, the economic crises of recent years. And even that wretched cult that existed in our country until 10 years prior. And there are challenges that lie ahead, including the terrorism that has infested our nation and the discrimination that is outlawed in our charter. If we glance outside our borders, we will notice that the seeds of war are being planted. And if we look beyond the horizon, we will see that the desertification in the east is creeping westward. Open your eyes. These problems can be ignored no longer. We, as the leading power on the continent, must face them and overcome them. Take the founders of our revolution, for instance. They confronted their challenges head-on and actualized their ambitions. Sheena Dirk, Auguste Alden, Aramis Gainsbourg, and Olga Atkinson surmounted every obstacle that barred their way. And we will do the same.
Is he talking about attacking?
We must stand united as we move into tomorrow as one. But to forge a path ahead, we need not only strength of will, but also strength of arms.
Oh, weapons.
That brings me to today's big announcement. We have given our glorious Calvardian military a number of much-needed improvements. Allow me to unveil the future.
Oh, shit.
First, we have our next-generation Shedar tanks. They will replace our antiquated Vasion models. These tanks will leave the ones used in the Empire firmly in the dust. They are twice as fast and equally as durable.
Okay.
The main cannon's raw power measures up to theirs, and they are capable of firing nearly 3 times the distance.
Okay.
Next, we have an entirely new addition to our military. The
Holy
X-Alba
shit.
series of aerial cruisers.
Those things are fucking huge.
They are 120 ards long, which places them between our battleships and mid-sized airships in size. They are equipped with highly advanced weaponry, and their cutting-edge control systems allow them to conduct operations with complete autonomy. Based on our recent field tests, we have concluded that even one of these cruisers can dominate an entire squadron of Imperial airships.
Damn. These people aren't fucking around.
And last, but certainly not least, I will introduce you to a new class of weaponry.
I wonder if it's gonna be something like a Soldat. Yep.
Aren't those
Robots from the Empire? They may remind you of the Empire's Panzer Soldats that were unleashed upon the world 4 years ago. However, these weapons are far superior, and they are based on an entirely different design philosophy. We call them assault frames.
Okay. Wow.
Their control systems utilize Zypha technology, which maximizes their performance and strengthens their output, mobility, and reaction speed. Their potential is limitless. Not even the Empire's latest Panzer Soldat models can compare.
Our military is doing so great.
how wonderful?
Long live the Republic!
We love President Grandma. To Calvard.
I don't know, man. Making shit like that sometimes can invite war too, though.
It goes without saying that power must always be used responsibly. We've learned that lesson from the Empire's past transgressions. I swear to you today that we will not use our military as an unwieldy instrument of conquest and bloodshed. Instead, it shall serve as a firm, yet flexible tool that can respond to any situation or crises that may arise. It is my belief that the weapons you have seen today will help us build a better road for our future. Thank you all for listening. I believe I have talked for long enough.
Okay.
Glory to the Republic. May the goddess bless us all. Now, go out and enjoy the festival, and spend this joyous day with those you hold dear. Let us make this a celebration to remember.
Well, there's that. That was certainly overwhelming. Even if we've already seen the airships and the AFs, yeah. Right. I didn't expect him to roll them out in such a dramatic fashion, though. He appears to have made full use of all of Marduk's evaluations of them. This is my first time seeing them, so I'm more than a little blown away right now. Oh yeah, you weren't with us when we saw them in Basel.
This marks the end of the ceremony. Some of the new weaponry revealed will be on display in the Revolution Plaza. Visitors are also reminded that the area around the presidential building will remain closed to the public.
Man, okay. Anyway, now that the big speeches are over, it's time we get to what we plan. We'll spread through the city while checking for 4 SPGs on the bulletin board. Sounds good. We'll also be keeping an eye out for any signs of the 7th Genesis. Even if we shouldn't dedicate too much of our energy to that. Yeah, there's still a message was a prank. There's still a chance the message was a prank, but better safe than sorry. I wish my affairs hadn't held up in casting such a shadow over what should be a happy day. Oh, come on, you're being silly. Tell me about it. I'd be more nervous not being in the loop on what's going on at this point. We want to be involved. Besides, I'm all for enjoying the festival. Only me and one other person need to actively patrol. Just if you notice something out of the ordinary, anything at all, you let us know. That's vital. Understood. We'll be on the lookout. My nose might not be as good as yours, but there's no way I'd miss a trouble brewing. Understood. I'll always be able to switch in if I am needed. The same to be said for me. Should you need a hand, I'll always be there. I appreciate it. I think we're going to roll with shit. I'm like, okay, who could it be? Who could it be? Let's roll with reset. Looks like Victor's back already. Paulette and Yoon must still be out enjoying the festival. I wonder if Mr. Lugan is also with them. They seem to be getting along rather well at the party. I kind of have mixed feelings about that, but I guess it ain't my call to make. Alright then, let's get to work. I'll be delighted to accompany you. You know what? No. I'm gonna pick I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna pick Agnes. It started with him and Agnes, and I feel like it should end with them. Yeah, that'll work. We'll roll with Agnes. That just feels more, what's the word? Feels right. It does. Okay, there are 3 exclamation points. But are they in the building or? Or is that outside? Yeah. What the fuck is that? Okay, I was gonna say it's right here on the inside. Okay. Man, this shit was weird. So that's him and his family, huh? Damn, them some big ass bowls of food. This is yummy. It's just as good as you said it was. It's lovely to get to sit down and enjoy it as a family's time. Well, I'm glad you both like it. When I came here the other day, I heard they even serve some dishes with more Central Eastern flavors. Out for a meal with the family, Inspector? Good to see you're enjoying yourself for once. Look at you, patrolling for the festival. Listen, I'm off duty, so I'll cut you some slack. Some. Just make sure you know your place and don't cross any. Daddy, you just said you're off duty, right? Because you're not acting off duty right now. Damn, little girl got an attitude. Look at her face. Of course I am, sweetheart. I got all my work done yesterday. You two have my undivided attention. Well, I'm glad to hear it. We don't get family time often. I think I see you walk out the door to handle a new case more than I actually see you at home. Right. Mommy misses you a lot. I know. I'm really, really sorry. You know, it's really hard for me to get time off work. I guess the guy's got it hard too. I feel a little sorry for him. Pardon the interruption. I bought you all some dessert. It's on the house to celebrate the festival. Enjoy. And food look good. This looks really yummy. You didn't have to, but thank you. They both look so happy right now. I definitely made the right call bringing him here today. That was great. Look at them. Got a pair of doting fathers over here. They're off to some good bonding time. Looks like it. That's great. I'm not going to bother them too much further. Alright, so of course we have a special issue to get. I'm sure you already know the Revolution Festival is turning point of the year. You got to welcome the new year, right? Now's the time to celebrate and shake off all the baggage from the year before. We'll make sure of it. Thank you. Goodness, she's excited about it. She gets like this around the holiday season. Maybe it means something different to her generation. I don't know. This year, I've got a new flavor, rainbow candy. Rainbow candy? Give me a dozen, stat. Sweet tooth as always. Alright, so...
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Get the rainbow candy from her, and we get a special
Stay out of
time.
trouble now.
Alright, I'm trying to think where else. I think he has something as well.
What's on the menu?
Yeah. Got this. Let's give you that. Don't think we have anything to sell. I'm just double checking if we do. Yeah, I could sell those.
Take
Okay.
care out there.
Wait a minute.
Pick something already. Take care out there.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Try to think.
Looking is always free, you know.
No, but you don't need
Come
anything
back
from
for
her.
more anytime.
They got other little
You
stands
guys
out here
buying
too.
something too, or what?
Oh, Eddie got a stand? What's up? What's up? Come get your guy. You? Oh, my sweet tooth's tingling. You got yourself a stand now. It's you. No, it's just like a street vendor sort of thing. Don't lump me in with the rest. I'm saving up money so I can finally move out of that old hag's house. Give her some peace and quiet, I guess. Really, dude, old hag? That's admirable of you. No, it's not. He called his mama old hag. It's not like that. Shut up. Yeah, yeah. Hey, can I get 2 bags, please? Hey, you even listening? No, he is not.
What's it gonna be?
So, okay, so we get all this new shit from him. And even a new recipe. I've got a new recipe.
Come again.
Yeah. Read that. I got all the papers collected. Some new materials. Nice. I guess I'll go ahead and go cook whatever this is. Did I cook this shit? I don't even know if I did. It says I have 2 of them in the menu. No, I need something, some prime beast essence. 2 of them. Here, ready? We just head right on over here.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping. Do you know what you want?
Trade some shit. Damn it, I can only make 1. Fuck you. Ugh. Alright, well.
I hope to see you again.
I'll make the other one some other time. Then, well, let me see if he has.
Do you
in the bargain
know
bin.
what you want?
He does not. Oh, we can get the brochure from the okay, I'll take that. And look at that. We completely filled the book section in a notebook. It's kind of a cheap way to do it, but fuck it, they gave him there. So.
I hope to see you again.
Hey. And we did not see the damn movies at all. Well, not everything. I still got the tea to make, but let's see something.
This feels great. What do I do?
Like, where the hell is the confetti falling from?
Right.
Who am I missing? The flower shop dude. Yeah.
Ah, welcome.
No, they still.
I hope to see you again.
All right, let's get out here and head to the riverside.
Let's do this.
Just collecting the stuff
Always
first.
love the festival.
I think there was one for tacos and
Now then.
oh, there's a look at this guy. Why is it like a martial artist? What the hell is going on here? It's been a while since I last came to the Revolution Festival. Seeing this river makes me wish I could drop a line in. But I guess it'd be a darn waste of a trip if I could scoop myself with my rod and fish the whole time. This might be the perfect chance to catch a movie. Been a while since I saw one of those. I don't have all the time in the world though. I could probably watch a film or 2 in the time it take me to decide to watch which one. Pick which one to watch shit. Pretty sure this guy's from Long Live. I get your old timer. Hard enough to pick a movie as is, but the film festival cranked that up to a whole different level. Well said, lad. But if it gets late though, then the only real choice is Golden Blood Director's Cut. I bet it is. If you catch my drift. Please stop whispering. It sounds bad enough without you doing that. I digress. Always a good idea to keep up with the trends. You'd be surprised by what you can learn from them. A veritable mirror of the world. If you think about it, it's a duty to expose yourself to even the hottest summer blockbusters. But alas, if only I had unlimited time to see everything coming out. I can at least peruse all the upcoming movie brochures before I make a pick. Shit. If you have any on you, would you mind sharing them with me? A few would do just fine. Let's see. How about a dozen? A dozen? That's a whole lot more than just a few. Whatever. I think I got that many on me. Should I give them to him? I get what you're after, though. I'm a Spriggan by trade, so I can get this figured out for you, for a price. Oh, believe me, lad, I'm well aware. Ain't gonna fleece you for them. I'm ready to pay for them fair and square. So if you're feeling up for it, how about getting those brochures together for me? Interesting. You got it, boss. Were you able to get your hands on 12 different brochures? So we give him all the brochures that we collected the whole time. Complete a set of brochures. All these look like fun to watch. The brochures will come in handy when I have to pick. If I even get that far. Starting to feel like this will just make the choice paralysis even harder. I feel you. But don't mind me. That's a job well done, lad. Thank you for the kindly for the brochures. And here's your payment. Receive onyx steel. Interesting. Is this some kind of metal? Yep, I came across it one of my fishing trips. It's called onyx steel. We also call it star steel in the east. Very rare and precious metal you got there. Legends say a weapon crafted with it can cut down 1,000 enemies without showing anywhere. Mighty impressive. But you need to be careful with it. Your run-of-the-mill smith won't be able to draw out its true power. You need proper technique to mold it. Heard you loud and clear. Appreciate it, old timer. This is something else, alright. You're most welcome, lad. I'll need to find a specialist to handle this, baby. Bet something like this will be a cakewalk for Basil's chief engineer. I should bring it up to Catcher to see what he thinks. Interesting. So I guess that's how you get the ultimate weapon for somebody. It's kind of like the Zamirian ore thing.
Oh, good stuff right here. The very best. Take as long as you need.
Okay, yeah, we got the guilty taco. That don't sound good on your stomach.
I'll be waiting for you.
And it doesn't look like anybody else is really selling anything. Let's talk to Aaron and his crew. Hey there, you guys enjoying the festival? Yes, we are. I see you with your friends from Longport, Aaron. Hey, Sid, you feeling better? You took quite a beating back there. Yeah, thanks for asking. I'm doing much better now. Dr. Lokai, god damn, everything is Longai, Longlai, gave me the okay to come. Things finally settled down in Longport, so we decided to pay Aaron a visit. Pay me a visit? You sounded more like you wanted to see the sights more than me. Oh, come on. We can do both. Especially with how big the capital is. Gonna need you to show us around, Aaron. Yeah. I'll take you to some of my favorite spots. Figure we can go hang out in the entertainment district, see some of my faves. Oh, Edith's entertainment district. Hell yeah. Come on, it doesn't matter where. Let's just get going. Sure, later then, old fart. Watch it, or I'll throw you in the damn river. Hey, you there with the red hair. You're Aaron, right? Found you. With your friends too, huh? Your luck's run out, Aaron Way. You had the misfortune of meeting me here today. Now face me. Oh yeah? You want to throw down? Hey, you guys. Don't you dare. The loser treats the winner. And not just to one stall, to all the stalls. As for the rules, okay. Let's do best in 3 minutes. 1 point for per touch. The fuck? I'm game. Let's go, Aaron. As long as they don't mind getting their asses handed to them during the festival, I'm down for some fun. This jackass right here. Give it to him, Aaron. You too, Sid. They're not fighting then. Looks like they were on good terms, actually. They just met a little while ago. I wouldn't call them friends, but let's just say that it's a sort of friendly rivalry they have. Boys will be boys, I guess. Well, at least he's making friends. Come on, man. Is that all you got? I could fall asleep before you hit me. Shut it, loser. Damn, you got some crazy reflexes. Here, I'll even make it easy for you. Can you get me now? You show him, Aaron. One more minute. Keep it steady. He sure knows how to draw a crowd, wherever he goes. Afterwards, both Aaron and Van, who inadvertently got drawn into the contest, won, not failing to arouse the crowd that gathered around them. Their victory secured, they enjoyed their prize by taking a victory lap around all the stalls in the riverside at the loser's expense. Boy, I tell you the goddamn truth. Hilarious. Look at how Agnes is caught up in the middle of them. It's funny. Alright, maybe count for something else. Okay, all the brochures. Couple Celestial Bomb. Alright.
This is wonderful.
I'll pick up the 4 SPGs. Okay, the Autobahn Showdown. Since the Revolution Festival is upon us, let's have some fun as a fellow street racers. But I need your help to make this happen. I'll be waiting in my old man's maintenance shop. Alright. There's still lingering scent. There was one in Old Town too I gotta go pick up.
Off we go.
Looks like there were some other people to talk to there too that I missed.
This feels great. What do I do?
All right.
Missing friend. My best friend Jess left behind a message and disappeared. It doesn't seem like he's in danger, but I have to see him in person and tell him something. Could you help me? I'll be waiting at the share house in the Old Town. Interesting.
Hey,
Of course, they'd all be here. Oh, hey everyone. Hi guys, nice to see you. Ni hao. Happy Revolution Festival. What the hell? Hi, Ashen. I didn't realize you were with Shahina and Fee. Y'all are awfully cheery. Did you ladies go to the bathhouse together? Yep, we made plans for it a little while back. But right now, I'm on break. Just finished morning patrol. Oh, if anything comes up, just call me anytime. Be there in 5 minutes, tops. It's okay, Fairy. You don't have to rush that much. Okay, they're just hanging out. Alright, let's just move on.
Taking off now.
I always love the
Alright,
festival.
guess we gotta speak to Brahmati.
Well, if it isn't Van.
Ah, Van, dear. You've got perfect timing. What's got into you? Why do you look like... The fuck? Oh, Mr. Kincaid. Hey, Arkwright. Been a lonely 10 days since I last saw you. Thanks a bunch for everything, including you handling the game. Took you long enough, Van. Long enough for my ass. What are you doing here? You planning on seeing the Revolution Festival off with a bang? Because that's all you get with these two here. I think there's a misunderstanding here. It hurts to hear something like that from a former pupil of mine. You should already be aware that Marduk taking part in the weapons reveal. Well, at least you're relatively reasonable. Shit. But the bar is pretty damn low when you're drinking with this guy. So maybe don't judge me for getting a little jumpy here. Oh, only relatively? You're making it sound like he's some kind of deadly chemical that only turns into a threat when making contact with the wrong catalyst. Don't you find that one funny, Arkwright? Stop being so smug about it when you're the damn catalyst. Calm down, Van. While Marduk's chief of security is one thing, having one of the organization's highest ranking members here, you appear publicly it's certain. I mean, you appearing publicly is certainly a problem for maintaining order, or it would be normally. So then, I'll be upfront with you. We came to an agreement of sorts with a certain someone. It's a short thing, no real meaning in the long run, but I wouldn't dare overstep my bounds this time. And that agreement included giving you the hint you need to destroy A over in Arasion. Yeah, just a hint, right? An agreement with a certain someone. Yeah, it was. You don't owe me for it, by the way. It was just a matter of who knew more about A at the time. What kicked off their mad death game with that incomplete nuclear weapon as a toy, and how they managed to assemble the crew that they did in just 20 short years. Grounding, of course. You're talking about the society's knowledge in the guard. Or, well, yours. Oh man, is there something you won't try turning into poison? As far as I see it, you're just as bad as the one that, I'm sorry, you're just as bad as the one that brought in the Empire's Great Twilight. Oh, not at all. I don't think I'm as amazing as all that. Besides, give or take about a half of what I said was just a bluff. The fuck? What? What he's trying to say is they weren't the only people who with control of the situation. The CID, AUA, two of the church's factions, the Bracer Guild, even Ikaruga and Marduk had influence over that situation. That was the influence these organizations were able to keep. They were able to exert outside the scope of the game. The result of their fair judgment is this: a convenient blind eye. With that being said, our agreement will only last until the end of the festival. Got it. Of course, I've been in and out of the Blacklight District for a while, so it's more of a formality than anything. So come on, Kumsin, spectacle sadist. Drink up and enjoy. We've got the winner of the game here after all. Thanks for picking up the tab, I cried. Now bottoms up. I'm going to what? Well, in that case, there's no reason to hold back. We already emptied a 30-year-old vintage Rebellas. But it's okay here. I'll just add it to your tab. The fuck? Screw that noise. I don't blame him. I'd be pissed. What the fuck? Those are some fine specimens right there. I would take on all three myself if they let me. Oh, that, help me, Van. I'm fit to burst just looking at them, let alone trying to talk to them. Yeah, you fucked me up there, bro, Marty. He's like, yeah, what you got in mind might be above their pay grade. Yeah, that's some weird ass shit right there. I'm gonna leave your place on that one. We ain't fucking with that. I don't know what the hell that shit even came from.
Let's do this.
Okay, so the only thing we need to get from here, there is one of the little boutique places.
You'll never believe what happened.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Does anything catch your eye? I hope I see you again.
Hope you enjoy shopping with us.
I don't know if they added new weapons to the thing.
You got a permit, yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit, they did. God damn. I shouldn't even got the weapons from the last one. Shit, we barely even fucking fought.
Merchandise is on sale throughout the building.
At least these are still the same. Oh no, we did change these last time, not the weapons. That's right. Ugh. God damn, these are expensive. Holy fuck. Shit. Bruh. Good lord. Alright, yeah, man, you're gonna have to
You better take good care of it.
I'll
Thank you
look
for
into
visiting
that
the Western
shit.
Department Store.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
So yeah, you get the
Our stores have
Oriana
a
earrings
wide
right
variety
here.
of fine goods for sale.
We await your next visit.
What's next? I'll take very good care of it.
Hey, we got her maxed out. Okay. Like we got 4 connections.
Enjoy shopping with us.
All right. Trying to think what else. There's another one. Well, let's go find out what the issue is here. So look like the Bracer Guild and someone on top of the building here.
We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
I don't know why I thought that was Ismaray. Let's see what they're talking about. Oh boy. My, if it isn't Van and one of his dear friends. So it is. A very happy festival to you all. Would you care to join us for a while? I knew you and the professor were invited for the ceremony, but I'm guessing you're not here to talk about the new weapons. Not with Sal here anyway. Unless Hayue is thinking of introducing assault frames to their arsenal now. Naturally, we have no such intention. Appealing as they are, they do not fit Hayue any more than the Empire's Panzer Soldads did. So I am rather curious to know how well they work in regards to martial arts. I'm at the least aware of Taito techniques being used in a Panzer Soldat before. And I have no doubt that whatever a Panzer Soldat can do, an assault frame will perform better. We certainly did, and saw more success. How valuable it is depends heavily on the pilot's own skills, however. Once we have established the hollow style use in assault frame, it will be worth trying Gecko School techniques as well. I'll be happy to lend you some of our men for that trial, if you wish. Naturally, this is all in jest. I originally planned this meeting upon hearing that Marduk, and Hayue had dealings with one another during the crisis in Iracion. As such, I asked their general managers to arrange for this meeting, thinking this is an opportunity that does not present itself often. I'm truly honored to be able to meet you, and I'm quite elated to hear you wanted to meet with me so much. Actually, I heard your father was born in Longport. Is that right? He was, though he left while young and made Basel his home for the rest of his years. I do hear he agonized long and hard on whether to become a merchant in Longport or a researcher. Fascinating. Longport's people do seem particularly inclined to become merchants. Happens often to Easterners from there. But if a genius researcher like you came from the same bloodline, clearly the rule is not absolute. Bloodline matters little to me to begin with. A person's inclination is decided more by their individual personality and life experiences. I'm inclined to agree. When evaluating a potential new hires at Marduk, I don't trust a lick of what they say. There's really nothing really to go off of here. Got no clue what they're up to. I agree. I wonder if Dad is connected to this somehow. Yeah, I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. We gonna roll with it though. Yeah, I don't know.
Limited edition Revolution Festival merchandise is on sale throughout the building.
Fans are raving about.
Stop. Odd person just become cool with all of a sudden. Sorry about that. Damn.
What to
All right.
do?
All right. I'm gonna end here. When we come back, we got somebody to go meet over here.
Oh, that's great.
I thought this was over by the Bracer Guild. Okay. We'll crash that little party when we come back in the next video. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate everyone checking out the vids as always. If you are new to the channel, tap that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
Alrighty.